If you feel like you're there, you might take a few moments to kind of settle into the body. Start using your breath. Start kind of tapping into those anchors that we talked about last week. So maybe anchoring into your breath, following your inhales and your exhales. Maybe tapping into your contact points, feeling the air around you, feeling the temperature of the room, the sensation of the texture of the floor. Maybe really just ground yourself into the floor. You might even imagine that you're growing roots into the floor. Or maybe seat your awareness in those fingertips and feel the alive energy that dances in your fingertips. Just see if you can sense it and bring all your awareness and attention into sensing the aliveness in your fingertips. And recognize that you know this best when you're just here and you're not calling it or labeling it anything. When you're with it, when you're experiencing it. Really nice. All right, we're just gonna do a body scan today, so just continue breathing and trying to keep your awareness in a place of rest with the anchor that works best for you. There's no right or wrong anchor. And see if in this state of open awareness, you can start to kind of ask your body, mind, spirit some questions, starting to investigate a little. And I'm going to just ask you, where in your body is trying to communicate something to you right now? And I mean like a spot or location in the body that's calling for attention. Often the body will call for attention through chronic pain or a complaint of some sort. And I just want you to let your awareness rest in that place in your body and investigate the possibility that your body is trying to talk to you. That one way to understand what's happening is that you're carrying stress in the body, that what's happening in your mental, emotional self is being translated over to your physical self, and that being able to locate and feel tangibly this place in your body might help you have more awareness around what's happening mentally and emotionally that may be happening subconsciously without your awareness. So I'm just gonna go through a few parts of the body. This will not be comprehensive, but just parts of the body that might symbolically be pointing you towards things to get curious about. Just see if you can meet these questions, this inquiry, with an open mind. Staying in your meditative space, eyes closed, following the breath, staying in the anchors, allowing my words to just float through your awareness and see what comes up. If your head is calling for attention, a tightness in the skull, migraines, constriction, aches, You might consider if you are trying to approach life in a really cerebral, logical way. If you're trying to force things to fit, if you're desperately trying to make sense of your situation, and if there might be a need to let go, surrender, and release into the flow of your life as it's presenting itself to you. Or a need to trust the different aspects of yourself instead of relying so much on your logic. If your neck and shoulders have been bothering you, you might consider if you are carrying a burden, if you are taking responsibility in ways that are unrealistic or unhealthy. If you have pain on the left side of your body, it might point to a way you're doing this with feminine energy or with female responsibility. The right side of your body would more point to male energy. Considering what you might need to surrender and let go of, what you might need to place in the care of a higher power instead of relying so heavily on your own power. If you're having problems in your ribs, you might consider if you're trying to control and if there's a need to let go and release control, to step back and realign yourself with the flow of life and get clear on what you do have control over and what you do not. If your low back gives you trouble, you might consider if you feel unsupported. And even just offering yourself compassion for that feeling of being alone or unsupported. Or consider the idea that you might need to ask for help. If your stomach or digestive tract is giving you trouble, you might consider if you are refusing to move through what life is presenting you. If you are kicking and screaming and basically refusing to move forward. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually. If you are in resistance with life. If your hips give you trouble, you might consider if you are refusing to release and feel your emotions. Are you stuffing? Are you closing off or numbing or escaping? When you're ready, you can open your eyes. This little body scan is certainly not comprehensive, but you might just consider these questions and these different parts of your body, and even just to start to relate to your body in a different way. Not getting frustrated or angry with it when it complains or acts up, but to honor it as the sacred vehicle through which you experience life. that your body is your most loyal friend and will do everything it possibly can to protect you, to hold on to the things that your spirit is telling it to hold on to, sometimes to its detriment. So this week, your assignment is to listen to your body with that loving awareness, with that gut level honesty. And instead of judging or popping a pill too quickly, you might pause and consider, what is my body trying to communicate to me? And allow yourself to be this integrated entity that's moving through life, body, mind, and spirit, and use all parts of yourself to find that alignment, to know what to let go of, to understand where you might need to empty your cup so that you can live as many moments as you can in peace, in alignment, from center, with integrity and authenticity, with love and freedom. These are good promises, and they are not overstating the possibilities. So keep practicing, keep coming back. Namaste.
Don't forget to download your free mini course.